Testing audio, 1, 2, 3. Testing audio, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. So Snowball is working. Card is working. We're gonna do one and done. One and done. Alrighty, who needs a day off? A lot of people need a day off. Let's see here. He could probably go one more. Move Anthony down. Sure, let's go for this. Pretty good lineup.
From the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Ronaldo Valdez is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
At the plate, Carlos Salazar. He will lead this one off today.
What up, Cubs fan? Why did I start to play every game?
First pitch of the at-bat.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
0-1 the count. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, got to be considered.
Feel like I kind of needed to, really.
Right now, as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10.
And I'm okay with. But.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused.
Mr. Salazar.
Really good baseball. I would not
Mets
worry
team
about
is
it. Pushing the
pretty solid.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I may go back to streaming the games again.
The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature.
It's not hot enough, is it? 93.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't know what these stream markers are that can go away.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Nom in
Boy,
the shallow center.
make him run for it.
He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And Now a chance to meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He's an absolute ribby machine. Top 5 of the NL and RBIs right now. So obviously he's a big part of this offense, and we'll see what he has in store in this one.
So striding forward now, Jeffrey Ledbetter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ledbetter.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too
They're
low.
not going after the splitter.
Valdez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Hey, baseball.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Throw a fastball to this guy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Nam comes up with it. And that's
Yeah.
the second out.
2028, man. 2028. I think we are a
Stepping
week
in,
before the
Buster
All-Star
Young.
game.
He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This cat here. Good hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better
Yeah,
be on
he
top
will.
of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Count now a ball.
And
and
Valdez
strike.
kind of all over the place right now.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley.
He's lost 3 out of his
That
last
fastball must have a
5
little
starts.
life on it, because
I think
that was
that's
right
right.
in the wheelhouse, and
Because he
still wasn't
won.
able to get good
He
wood on it.
won. I'm sorry. He lost his last 3 decisions of those 5,
The 1-2.
and then he got a win,
Slapped hard the
and then he
opposite
got
way.
a
Gets down,
no
and the
decision.
inning continues.
So.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was
What's up,
kind of
Mello? I do
down in the
play every
zone,
single
D-Row.
one.
He's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah,
I usually do 1 per stream
he's
though.
hard to play. He's gonna have a long night.
I have it.
Really
I've been
supports
taking a
the
break
rest
from
of the series
streaming
now.
for quite a while.
And now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Been uploading all
He
the
gets a
games to
shot hit
YouTube.
here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first.
Nothing too exciting. Just
Dive,
playing
but
ball.
he's
That's
back
all.
in easily.
That guy's gonna steal.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
It's Nomar Mazara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lifted down the line in left.
Foul ball.
And they can't run it down. Young.
Right, do you have a
is on
favorite
first
team,
with a
Mello?
pair of outs in the inning.
Oof.
1-2 now as that one's
Got away with
fouled
one
off.
there. I don't know why this is so messed up. There we
Swung
go.
on and
Not
missed, and that's
a
the
pretty
final
splitter,
out of
but
the
we'll
inning.
take it.
Mets strand 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there.
Ridiculous.
It'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding in, Peter Crozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a
Did
game
take
first
game
game
1,
of this
though.
series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find
We
a way
lost
to win
3-2 in the
today.
first game, and then we won
There's such a thing
3-2 in
as a
game
good series
2,
by
and
winning the
then
last
won
one and
2-1
getting
in
split
game
before
3.
game set. That's exactly what they
And
would
this is
like
the last
to do
one of the
today.
series.
Get some momentum going into the next series.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably will see these guys in the playoffs.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's out number 1.
Identity crisis.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season.
Melendez still 3 home runs
against
shy
them
of
coming in,
400.
So, given the matchup he's faced
He
with
does not.
here,
He hasn't hit a
I
home run in
wouldn't be
quite a
surprised at all
while.
to see him make some noise at the plate.
So in now for Chicago, Charlie Mueller. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a
Definitely
ball.
be looking for a new second baseman at the end of the year.
Swing,
There you go,
line
Mueller.
drive.
Get on
That's
base,
gonna be
man. About
trouble.
time.
He's around first, heading for 2.
Looks like they had him playing in a little bit.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get him.
He doesn't do that often.
He's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him.
Granted, he has improved his
Yeah, that's one of those
batting
gifted
average
pitches.
from an abysmal
Not the location he's
188.
shooting for.
But
In now, Jose Melendez.
alrighty,
And that one
let's
got a
just
piece of it.
plunk him then, shall we?
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early.
Not a smart move.
Put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission
That is not a
accomplished
smart
on
move
both
at all.
fronts. We'll see how he responds.
How come that is a pitch that got away? Because Melendez
Digging
hasn't really
in,
done anything
Angel
this series.
Barrios. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close.
198 career hits, so we could see hit number 1,000 in this game.
Barrios is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
2-0 now.
Oh boy, stay fair. There it goes. Number 999 for Angel Barrios. Hit number 999, I should say, not home run. That's his 27th of the year. And, Barrios booming one out the left, or right. I'm sorry, right field. Shouldn't have hit that batter.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Standing in now, Michael Love. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This player's interesting to me. They don't show his stats there for some reason. But, pretty low average, but he's got 26 home runs. So.
Pulled
Just
high
missed that
in
one.
the air out to left field. Young is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, catcher, Mike Watkins.
Now at the plate, Mike Watkins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's
For
in the third
Valdez,
for
love
ball
seeing
one.
the fact that he's got a lead now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to
Fly
left
ball.
center. Paulino has a read on it. And that ends the inning. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Now at the plate, Ed Hager. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to
Now
try
it can
to
be a
get
little
on
more
and get a
aggressive.
big inning started.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93.
Just a wee bit
that
more
time.
aggressive.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right
Can't
field
be hanging
line.
stuff, though.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody
Leadoff
out.
double for Ed
Hey, after that hit
Hager.
right there, Hero, that
Hager,
extends his hitting
Hager.
streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks.
He's been a thorn in my side. A lot of these Mets have been thorns in my
Sliding into
side.
the box, Mike Paulino. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward
Nope.
the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Hager.
He's gonna
rounds
score.
the
We're gonna let
corner
him
and
go.
is headed home. He comes across to
Ah.
score, as it's now a 2-run
See, like I said,
game.
man, these Mets.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's
I'm
thinking
very
RBI.
familiar
What
with
does
this
he do?
team.
Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Just don't blow the lead we just got, shall we?
Stepping in now, Johnny Jew.
Poor
And he'll
Valdez
quickly
doesn't
send a
deserve to
line
have a lead
drive to
blown.
center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
And the extra animations cost us a base.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team,
Of course it does.
they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age.
Probably wouldn't have got him anyway. He doesn't have that strong of an arm.
Moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping into the box, David Clevenger.
1 out runner at third. Chances are the game will figure out a way to score that run anyway. So,
Here comes the first pitch.
see.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Mueller. Throw to first is in time.
Kind of doesn't matter what you do. They're going to figure out a way to get that
A
run
simple
home. So.
ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Into the box now, Hector Castro. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Man, Valdez is having some problems.
Right side.
Pitches are not breaking like they should be.
Look for the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one.
What's
left
up,
to
bum?
On now to the bottom of the second. The Cubs
How you
lead
doing,
this
Randy?
one 3-2.
Don't have to make fun of me, man. Come on.
Into the box now, Kevin Anthony. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. Something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Very
Trying to hold on to
weakly
this lead,
the ground.
man.
Foul ball, however, strike 1.
No Chris Valdez today. Getting the day off.
Oh, one pitch on its way. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference
So
between
close to
0-2
baseball time, man.
and 1-1.
So close.
But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Dribbled to the right side.
Just can't wait.
And there's one
It's gonna be a good season this year, man. Looks like every division is gonna try to be a little more competitive.
And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our
Nomar
game right now.
Mazzara.
But he doesn't take his
Former
defense
Cub
for
Johnny
granted.
Jew over
He's
there
the
at third
big chill
base.
out there, making the game look easy.
Wasn't
with
with us
strong
long,
and
but
accurate throwing arm.
Striding in, William Nam. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on.
yeah, man. When's that trip again? Because you're going to two stadiums. You're going to Wrigley and Kauffman, right?
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your
I've had that
sights,
called a strike on
or
me
it's gonna
before.
be a tough game.
Count is 1-2 now.
Gotta get me a souvenir from Wrigley, brother.
The 1-2.
Oh my God.
A wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I expected a fastball.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess.
Oh, you're not going to
I give
Wrigley?
him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Ronaldo Valdez. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Cubs.
Oh, okay. You're not sure about Kauffman. Okay, I got you.
It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we
Give me a
welcome
Rizzo
you back
autograph.
to baseball on the show from Wrigley Field. Riding in once again, Carlos Salazar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
It's got to be a very interesting addition to our team.
First offering on its way.
But I can't sign cornerstone players, and Salazar's been with this Mets team for over 6 years, so I would consider that a cornerstone.
Velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, Valdez, let's get this thing to break, okay?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Not this year, gonna be next year.
The 1-2.
Ooh, there's that splitter. Yeah, I'm hoping to go visit Braves' new stadium this year.
Chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
Be
man,
nice.
that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone.
I probably won't
attack.
take Leo,
And when
though.
they're
He's a
in
little
that
too
mode,
young.
Getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jeffrey Ledbetter. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Big gold.
Here's the 0-1.
Woo.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Jesus Christ, look at all these bots in the chat. Bot.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
pretty impressive. Back-to-back strikeouts to start.
Yeah, I want to go to Oracle
What's
Park.
even more important is now he gets
No,
the base in the
AT&T
middle of
Field
the
in
order
San
without
Francisco is
anybody
now
on
going to
base
be
for them to
Oracle
drive
Park.
in.
Standing in now, Buster Young. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
The thing that I hate that I'm hearing is that the Oakland Raiders are trying to talk to the owners of the ballpark of Oracle Ballpark, formerly known as AT&T Field, to see if they can play some
Quick strikes, and now the
games
0-2.
during the season on the
Job to
field,
spoil
like
that one away.
the Raiders to
Stays
play their
alive.
games there, and I'm just like, no. Like, you guys are a multi-billion-dollar franchise. Get your own stadium. Find it, get it there.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Really sad that you have to mooch off of a baseball stadium.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Miller Park and the Reds, yeah. That's all within a relatively short drive from where you live. Maybe not KC, but Cincinnati and Milwaukee.
He strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts.
That's a good inning.
Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
I don't even know the closest ones I got to me besides the Braves.
He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last
Besides the Braves stadium. SunTrust.
coming. Here it is.
Can't think.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Every single one.
Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow
Nothing
right.
getting that in there.
Mazzara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down.
Carter's just like a lot like Billy Hamilton. Can steal a lot of bases, but he just can't get on base.
Find themselves in the race for the National League East.
And New York's got it kind of nailed down right now.
At the plate, Charlie Mueller will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Up around the face. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Ball and a strike.
Try to stay away from me now, aren't you?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Right at him.
Line to second where it's
Yeah, right
caught
at him.
there for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
It's really unfortunate for Mueller because he's hit a lot of balls just like that, but he's hit them 2 people.
Now at the plate, Jose Melendez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out,
Thanks
nobody.
for not hitting me, man.
2-0 now.
This is kind of in a home run dry streak.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't hit one in quite a while.
Now the 2-1 pitch. All even at 2-2.
Heads up. Heads up.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That guy's who you need to be afraid of.
Would be next.
Looking for hit number 1,000 for his career.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And this is inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there.
Just pitching to him.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot
Melendez
more,
definitely
so they
going
don't
to be
get
in the
burned.
Fantasy Cubs Hall of Fame. First class of that, for sure.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Angel Barrios. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
Contract year for Mr. Barrios.
Melendez is off first with 2 away. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Game number 91 of 162.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
There you go, hit number 1,000. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding. That is not hit number 1,000.
So no runs, no base hits.
Because that animation.
And 1 man left on base.
Hopefully they fix those little small animations for this year. Should be no reason they can't jump over the ball or something.
So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He starts off the inning.
Spoke too soon.
Who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start
very
swinging
dangerous
a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Nomar Mazara. Okay.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Caught in mud syndrome.
For the Mets, first baseman, Ed Hager.
In now, Ed Hager. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Come on, Blue.
Takes a knee-high fastball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score.
Woo!
Swung on and missed.
Good.
1-2 now.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Down the first baseline.
There's 1. There's 2.
And they get them both.
Nice turn by Melendez there.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in now, Mike Paulino. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls.
Yeah, this team could look really different next year.
As he reached base
Have a
with
lot
double
of
his
key
first time
players looking for new contracts, including the man we have pitching right now.
Wind up and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's had a solid year. 9-4. Going into the game, sub-2 ERA.
A changeup over the inside corner. another guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throws in on strike 3.
Not where I wanted it, but we'll take it.
Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Look, there's Randy. Why are you wearing a Cubs shirt, Randy?
So stepping in, Michael Love. He flew out in his last step back.
Third baseman, Michael Love.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
Should be crushing those,
This year
man.
against right-handed pitching, Love hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
This is hit high and deep.
I can get
to
out of
left.
here. He looks
Young
up.
Racing back.
Bye-bye.
Into the basket, and it's gone.
Boy, basket shot.
Solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season, and it gives the
This
Cubs
player
a
continues to make me scratch my head.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's...
That reminds me of the Javi Baez home run back in the 2016 playoffs against the Giants. Hit it off Cueto, and it was hit like really high up, and it landed in the basket.
Into the box, Mike Watkins. Rounds it sharply to third. Jew fields it cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder, Kevin.
Never. Even if I said please.
Plate, Kevin Anthony. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
What if you wore a Cubs shirt for one day and I wore a Cardinals shirt for one day?
Ready, here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting
I didn't know where that
slider.
was going.
The 1-1 home. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's
I'm gonna be
back
hooking
into the
foul,
seats.
buddy.
Foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
If it was for a bet,
Bases are empty, 1 man.
what if it was for charity? I don't know how he'd pull that off, but
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Lazar is under it. 2 down.
dirty Cubs. Dirty Cubs.
William.
Dirty Marlins.
Coming to the plate now, William Nam. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for
Throwing
a
a lot of
strike.
sliders up.
Looking at his career totals, Nam is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
William Nam, entering 30 years old. He is one of the original guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but
Woo.
what he's trying to do with that pitch.
Thank
is
you,
to
Randy, for the
expand
10
strike
bits.
zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer.
Guess
at
now I
it,
have to
but
wear a
at the very
Cardinal
least,
jersey.
It helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Let's swing at that real quick.
Dad and
Oh,
Miller
and
with the
thank
third
you,
out.
Tribe Fan, for the
Chance of
follow.
getting that one
Sorry I
and the
missed that,
inning
my
is
friend.
over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo
I don't know
home
what's
run.
wrong with my
We're
preview
through
here. I can't
4.
see
It's now
anything.
4-2 Chicago.
Thank you, sir.
Leading off the inning, Johnny Jew, and they'll need him to get something going here.
10 bits may get me a Cardinals hat. Or a Cardinals wristband.
runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will
I
start.
still don't look forward to seeing your team in action this year.
All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report. We see a couple
God,
of
our
prospects who have been performing at a
our
high
minor
level
leagues
in
are
the
just
upper
not good.
minors.
Yeah, they're not good at all. The Iowa Cubs are trying to make a comeback. They're just not gonna do it.
Standing in, David Clevenger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Whew.
He'll try to
Good
pull back
changeup.
the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Good changeup. Your Cardinals in this franchise are doing pretty solid.
1-1.
They're second in the division, but they're doing pretty good. They go, chances are they'll make it as a wild card team. And I don't have a guess who the other wild card team would be.
2 down to start the 5th.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and
Slowly
put
work
it
our
by
way
at
up.
the letters.
Nice. Oh, look what Randy's got. He's got the nice gold #1 next to
In
his
now,
name.
Hector Castro. As the first
Randy
pitch
the gold
is
guy.
there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Ooh,
Rounded down the third baseline.
can't be hanging those.
And a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. It's a wave and a
It's a
miss.
good
He struck
slider.
him out. Down in order go the Mets. Still down by a count of 4-2. And now the Cubs pitcher, Ronaldo Valdez.
Hector Reynaldo Valdez.
Does that guy have a Bryant jersey on?
First pitch of the at-bat.
Was I just
Jumps
flat
with a
out?
changeup, a swing and a
Did I miss that? I never had Bryant on my team. I think Bryant, in this franchise, he is now on the Indians, I think. He was with Philly for a while. And then I think the Indians signed him to a big contract, so... See, my original third baseman was Brett Laurie.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mazzara sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Popped him up.
Not gonna go anywhere.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting. Center fielder.
You guys see, I don't know if you can see it or not here.
Ready once again, Peter Crozier.
I'll fix it here in a second. I'll show you guys everything. Remember when I was live streaming earlier?
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt.
I
The
talked
first
about
pitch.
how Vanessa was getting her
Taken
office
outside
set up.
for ball 1.
Well, we got it set up for her. Let you have a quick gander. Wow, what a stab. Behind the back. Nice.
First for the second out of the
because I can't get it to go back into
stepping
play.
in, Charlie Mueller.
Just very excited.
First delivery to him on the way.
And she don't have to get up at 6 o'clock anymore. Now she can get up at 7:30.
Both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Let's see, that is Rogers on the right, Vina on the left. Probably see Rogers.
The wind-up and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
We'll be
I know you're standing on the mound. You got
looking
quick
our
outs right
looking into
here,
our
but
bullpen
you
soon
have to
too.
respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch. Good pitch. Had that called a strike on me before.
Hard on the ground.
Oh boy, he bobbled it.
And he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as you'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Wow, it's gonna be counted as a hit, huh?
Nice effort by the shortstop.
That looked like an error to me. What do you think?
That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-1.
Well, Melendez can't hit home runs if he's getting walked.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The 1-1. Looked at for ball number 2.
I'll have to check out Melendez's walks this season compared to last season, because he's walked a lot this year.
Right side, hit hard.
Oh boy, you better get the second.
Dive, but he can't get a glove on it.
There you
It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down.
And that will do it. They're going to probably call in Rogers to face Barrios.
Now the New York man
Guarantee you that's what they're going to do. I'm bringing that lefty.
He's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3.
Okay. Well, they'll bring in someone that wasn't even warming up.
Joe Ross trots in from the bullpen.
Don't understand this move whatsoever.
With 2 on and 2 away.
You think you'd bring in the lefty because then Barrios would have to go bat on the right side of the plate, in which his power is literally cut in half.
Standing in now, Angel Barrios. Hit back toward the
Then again, I'm very greedy, so hit number 1,000 will have to wait.
On 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 2. Digging in once again, Carlos Salazar. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3
So
guys
greedy.
in the order up to this
I want to
point
get
in
hit
the
number
game.
1,000,
You know
darn
you're
it.
doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third.
Foul ball.
But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
All right, Randy, have a good night's sleep, buddy.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Have fun doing whatever you're doing tomorrow. Thanks for the bits, man.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Ledbetter, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees.
Peace,
for
brother.
strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Little dribbler up the first baseline.
I
That
have
goes
to
foul, so he
look
stays
into
alive
warming
with 2
someone up in the
strikes.
bullpen, just in case we need him. Let's see here. Let's get. Just have him stretching and tossing. Nothing strenuous.
Popped him up. Mueller over to his
If we had a
left.
1-run lead, that would have probably been
Brings
his
it in
last
for
hitter.
the second out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA.
Look at that.
And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Woo.
Settling in now, Buster Young.
Oh, Busty Young. What you doing, Busty Young? What you doing, Busty Young?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow.
And that one right down Main Street.
You know, if
Thank
I'm
you
the
for not
hitter right
swinging
here,
at
I'm
that.
like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit down the third baseline. Love ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another shot now, Michael Love.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ross, California-born ball player, is currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Catcher, Mike Watkins.
Stepping into the box, Mike Watkins.
Let me let Valdez go one more inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Looks like a left-hander has begun to
don't
get
believe
loose out
you.
of that Mets bullpen.
There's probably a third pitcher warming up that we're not aware of.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Line drive to center field.
It's that one hard, but we're right at him.
And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches,
This
batters
thing
make
sliced
outs on
back
balls they
toward him.
couldn't have hit much better.
Here is Anthony.
Stepping in now, Kevin Anthony. pulled
Oh
high
boy, he
in
gets
the
a hold of
air
that
out
one.
to
Hit
right
deep to right field. He
Headed
going
after
back.
it
He
is
going back.
Mazzara. He gets there to make the
We're at the
catch,
warning
and
track.
that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
So meat of the lineup. Definitely may keep Valdez in. Just for one more inning.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this
Spent a
game, they're only
majority
down
of
by a
his
couple
career
of
with the
runs.
Marlins
You know that old slogan, a
in this
bloop and a blast?
franchise, but the
They could
Mets
certainly
signed
use that right
him,
now.
Tying run stands
I
on deck,
think,
but it'll only
in
matter if the guy in the box
2027.
can get on base.
Yeah, and that
So
has
this is
to be
the
his
second
mentality
year
at
with the
plate
Mets.
right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can.
Very good,
to give the guy
very
behind
good
him a
signing
chance
by
to be
them.
the guy.
I think they signed him for quite a while. Oops, messed this pitch up.
Fouled away.
Can't remember the exact deal.
Another 0-2 coming.
There
And
it
he
is.
rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the
Got
game.
number 9 for
This
Valdez.
has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over
Yeah,
the
he
place.
had that one
Now,
bad
that's his
inning and
sixth
then
strikeout
gave
of
up
the
those 2 runs. He
series.
just kind of
They
buckled
really got
down
him
and
figured out.
got control of his pitches again.
In now, Ed Hager. As he looks for the fastball that's in there.
Velocity is
for strike
definitely
1.
down
A hit
here.
and 2 tries for him so far.
Keep these guys on their toes here.
Hit high in
Is
the
that
air
cheap
down
hit
the right
again?
field line. And now this will
Okay.
get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule.
And there's the right field glitch
That's a
again.
great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch
Your
down
outfielder
the
just totally
outside
ignores
and
the
goes
ball
with it.
completely.
He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Mike Paulino.
I should probably take him out.
The knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Whew.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Woo! There he
Struck
goes.
him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 10
He's
for
not going to
Valdez.
feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next
Pitch.
time.
Alrighty.
Into the box now. Johnny Jr.
Still not out of the woods yet.
Look at the pitch.
If he gets on base, that's definitely going to be it.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's
Clevenger
pitching
on
it.
deck.
The 2-0 on the way. Is taken strike 1.
Don't like how these pitches
Well,
are
they've really got a
breaking
chance
like they
for
should
keeping him
be.
in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Missed with a slider.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Whew.
He's going to make him throw him something.
I think regardless, this is going to be his last batter.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now Now the 3-2 pitch.
Yep.
And that
All right, that'll be
misses
it.
ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making
That'll be it for
contact all
Valdez.
game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Digging in now,
Bullpen here.
David Clevenger. 2 outs
Clevenger
and 2
does
runners aboard
better
here in the
against
7th inning.
lefties, so we actually want Delgado in. Okay.
Here comes the
Great job,
Chicago
Valdez.
skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
And turn it to the
So
bullpen.
he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Delgado will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Delgado, a 5-tool relief pitcher. Got 98 to 99 on his fastball. Got a nasty curve. Sweeping curve, that is. He's been iffy. I'm not gonna lie, he's been iffy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, give me a second, guys. Alrighty, sorry about that. That was my little boy calling. Always talk to him. He's with my mom tonight, so. Anyway, 5 Sola, thank you for the follow. And Galloway, how you doing, man? Wasn't trying to be rude there. My apologies.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball
There's
swung
what
on
we're
in
looking
dirt.
for. Come back to that breaker. Good inning.
First is in time, and the inning is over. Good work that time from the Chicago Pen. Get out the microphone.
All right, we're absolutely going to use Delgado to get rid of one batter. So
now batting, William Nam will match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
we absolutely have Mr. Easel coming in for the 8th.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center
That is
field.
going to be missed.
Diving effort at
Oh
center,
boy,
but it's gonna skip
that is
right
the
over
worst
by
person
him.
to do that with.
He hit the corner
As that is
and
going to
tries
be
for
a
third.
triple.
And he will make it all the way
For
to
Mr.
third
Nam.
because that mistake proves a costly
Ooh
one indeed.
boy.
That was not the way
Ooh
this
boy.
pitcher pitched at the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down.
Not,
He's standing
not a
at
good
third,
way to
feeling
start.
Pretty good about himself.
Let's see here. Let's bring in. All of these guys need a break, so we're gonna bring in Mr. Crook here.
We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Eric Crook.
Of course, we're gonna have Nom dancing off third base over here.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Let's see. Is this audio still working well? Let's check it real quick.
Proven to be one
He
of the
is,
best
or
hitting
it is,
pitchers
I should
around.
say.
Get this, his
Woohoo.
average up over 300.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a
There you go.
variety of
That
different ways, and he
will
has to.
surely get
He
the
wouldn't
job
be here
done.
otherwise.
Catches
Look at that
way to
arm.
the right, and here comes the runner from third.
Nom's got too much
And he's gonna
speed.
get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead.
Sacrifice fly for Crook. Cubs got that extra insurance run.
Leadoff triple, and then
He
the
will
sac
take
fly
that.
to bring home a
He
run.
will take it.
Stepping up to the plate, Peter Crozier. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the
There's
gap.
another one in the gap. That should be an easy double for Crozier.
And he's in there easily at second.
Like we are not. I mean, I don't really want to score another run, but if we do, that's fine.
Until the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Charlie Mueller.
Had a good
comes on
day,
with
man.
one away
2
as
for
he looks at
3.
the ball. It's 1-0.
Nice double in the first inning. And he's had a single, and he scored off the 3-run home run.
Pulled toward right center field. Paulino on the move.
Good. Oh yeah, that could get me to third
He
easy.
gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
Good
And
speed,
he's
man.
up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down, Kelly, because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Melendez. He singled his last time up.
Walked, hit by a pitch, and hit by a pitch in a single.
First pitch coming, here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Melendez is creeping up on a nice milestone over his great career. 400 big flies. Be fun to see him accomplish that, hopefully in the near future. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward
Yeah,
right
he's
center.
still gonna have a home
In
run
comes
drought.
Mazzara. the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubbies are in front, 5-2.
Here we go, longtime veteran.
Alvin
Easel coming in.
He'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 4, Alvin Easel.
Ken Goddard is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Leading off for the Mets, left fielder, Ken
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
Goddard.
Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on
Easel,
the ground.
33 years old, going to be a
Foul
free
ball,
agent.
1-1.
I believe he's going to be a free agent at the end of the year.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I would like to keep him a Cub, so no doubt I will be sending him an offer. Probably won't be a big offer, though.
Strike 2. The 2-2.
Long-time setup man for this team.
A really good at-bat here.
He is starting to decline, though.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground.
Still very
down the first
effective,
baseline.
though, as a
Melendez
relief pitcher.
right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
the batter, number 13.
8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Salazar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Usually that throws him for a loop a little bit.
And it remains 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another
Ooh,
opportunity.
nasty breaker. Down he goes.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starters. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done.
We are
so far.
on our
Digging
way.
in, Jeffrey Ledbetter. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't
I believe
have a
our
lot of
75th
outside to
win.
work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now.
Strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Mm.
A breaking ball swung out.
Nasty
and missed,
breaker,
and set
man.
down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Down in order go the Mets.
Down he goes. Nice work by Mr. Easel. Vying for votes in the All-Star game.
Pena is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Angel Barrios will be the first one to greet him here.
Looking for hit number 1,000 of his career. Let's get that hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Not gonna get it.
Shot on the ground is short. Ledbetter loves it.
Well, we gotta hope he'll get it against the Phillies, because that is the next series. Game 1 will be tomorrow. I hope.
Love.
Into the box, Michael Love. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Valenzuela on the right.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
Oof.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. That's ball
And a
2.
curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Streaming again. What's up, 5?
Here now the 2-2. Gets him
Pitch.
looking up.
Yeah, I'm
around
back
the
for a little
letters.
bit. Not really going to try too hard to do anything, though, to be completely honest.
Now batting.
Hopefully all is well.
At the plate, Mike Watkins.
Kind of had a chance to get my life settled down a little bit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Ledbetter is there.
Good inning.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up.
I look forward to streaming more things, though, besides just the show. So.
Lonnie Mitchell-Tree comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Lonnie Mitchell-Tree.
What's up, Galloway?
Start the 9th, but
Forgive my
they'll look to get something going here and even
earlier.
this game up.
Wasn't
Looks
ignoring
like
you,
a
friend.
tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Off we go in the 9th.
I don't know yet. I don't know. You have any? Not Fortnite. Do you have any ideas?
Ball and a strike.
I'm sorry. Like, with all due respect, I'm not a Fortnite guy. It's not a bad game. It's just not my thing.
Hit the target, but this is low.
If you enjoy it, good on
This
you.
is one of those classic cases of the
Good
right
on you.
guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit down
That's
the line
down the
at
line.
first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
I thought about streaming an old game that came out on the original Xbox, but it's called Full Spectrum Warrior. I don't know. I'm just kind of gonna. I'm not gonna lie. It just depends on what I feel like playing.
In now the power hitting outfielder.
I did try Overwatch. I'm not very good at it. I'm honestly not good at Overwatch. Maybe I didn't find my character, but I just wasn't very good at it, you know. Thank you, Galloway, for the follow, sir. Appreciate it. That is back up through the middle.
And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
I wonder how long it'll take for this to show up.
Circled on that lineup part. That's his second hit of the ball game right there. Now see him stop.
Standing in now, Ed Hager. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Mitchell Tree showing some rare.
Come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
There's the notification. Took it forever.
Hit to first.
There's one. There's not two.
Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's showing some more life. That's what I wanted.
Digging in, Mike Paulino.
Oh no, I will be going to GameStop soon to purchase another game.
Ready with the first pitch.
Probably won't be a current game though.
And he takes a pitch right
Not gonna lie
down
to
the
you.
middle.
Not gonna be a current game.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off.
GTA 5. I do have GTA 5. I have it on Xbox.
The 0-2 home.
I know me and my buddy Raven have been playing Horde mode on Gears a lot lately. We used to play it every day. We've kind of got back into it.
This is hit
Alright, that will get a run in.
left center.
So that's fine.
On the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for
I don't know
home.
why he's throwing it like that. He's not going to get him. It's alright. No big deal. The Last of Us. Yes. I think I still have that game. I'll double check that. I need to finish that game again. I would love to finish that game if I can find it. God, The Last of Us is such a great game.
The plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
That's a good idea.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh boy.
And he fouls
Got away
this
with
one
one
off.
there. Those are all really good suggestions. Don't get me wrong.
Grounded up the first
Alrighty,
baseline.
step on the bag. Let's end the game. That's a W.
Out and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does
A little
surrender
closer than
well.
what I liked it to
Showing
be,
most
but
flawless performance.
that is a
In this game,
W.
You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He was.
5-3, the final
Oof.
score in this afternoon's game. Chicago jumped out to an early
Yeah,
lead in
the
first half of
Black
play.
Ops, yeah.
Ronaldo
I have it
gets
somewhere.
the double digits with his 10th
Where
win
do I
of
have
the
it
year
here?
as he racked up 10 strikeouts.
And I
on
did
the
play the, I would like to play zombies
Backs it up
more.
for the save, number 36
You know, I like
on
the
season. So
Blackout
that's it
game
for us
type.
this afternoon. For Mark
But,
DeRosa, Dan
I think
Plesac,
zombies
and our
is just a
entire
lot of
crew, I'm
fun.
Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to the show.
There you go, we get the win. Take 3 out of 4 from the Mets. I will definitely take that.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the
Our ace struggled in the first, but or the second, but he made up for it. I play any other sports games? I used to. I don't really play a lot now. So I thought about trying Madden again, but it's been such a long time since I played Madden. I think the last time I played it was 2004 or 2006. It was whichever one had Marshall Faulk on the cover. Can't remember exactly, but that was the last time I played that game. I used to be big into racing. I loved racing games. But I kind of refuse to play any of the new NASCAR games. They just look like trash. I do have Dirt 4. I love the Dirt series. Codemasters did excellent with Dirt. Sports games, I've never played an NBA game. Not gonna lie. Never played an NBA game. Never played an NHL game. What am I forgetting here? FIFA. I'm sure it's great, but I'm not big into soccer. Except for the World Cup. I will watch the World Cup. Other than that, I'm not completely into soccer. And Ghost Recon Wildlands. I love Ghost Recon. I didn't buy that game. You know, I never bought Wildlands. I may write that one down. That's a good one. I'm gonna pull up my notepads here. Let's see here. Look, to show that I'm not lying. I guarantee you I'm going to forget this because I'm just so bad at memory. Oh, come on now. See, look, to show you I'm not lying. See, I got it on a little notepad right there. Just a little notepad. It's a cute little notepad. And yes, I do have to take notes. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, guys. I am one and done tonight. I do have to go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to head off to bed. Get rid of this headache. Try to be on tomorrow, start this Phillies series. I don't think we're really going to set... I'm going to give us a lot of problems here. The Reds will be a good series. I like the Reds. And then we got the All-Star break. Woohoo! Then we go right back to... teams that are hovering around 500. Oh, we gotta face the Mets again. Ooh, can't wait for that one. That's a good one. Pretty easy schedule. Nothing too exciting, though. Nothing completely out of the way, except we end on the White Sox. That's random. Didn't notice that. Alright, anyway. Thank you guys for following. Thanks for hanging out.